Hello everyone, welcome back. So this episode I'm planning to at least start up Occultism. I don't know how far I'm gonna get into it because if you check the quest book, it's still the old progression and there has been quite a bit of changes and I haven't even properly looked into it. So I don't know how tedious or grindy it's gonna be. But yeah, gonna start with that and see how far we get. And yes, as I showed in the intro, I did get a sniffer. He's been chilling here for a bit, and there are some torch flower seeds. I think we will need torch flowers for some specific stuff, even in occultism. I think one of the chalks need it. So that's good that it's out of the way. I did make the Soul Amulet. Didn't fill it yet. I encoded the recipes though. So I kind of want to fill this one up. I think I have enough to do all of it. So that will be 10 normal ones, 10 yellow ones, 10 green ones. Yeah, they do get more and more expensive, but I think it should be fine. And these, yeah, that's enough. And let's see, do I have enough? I might not have. Yeah, I'm missing 5. Well, how should I do it? You know what? I'm just gonna go kill couple wardens. Alright, that should be all that I need to make the 10 purple canisters. And if I remember correctly, the purple ones actually kind of act as undying totems. I might be wrong about it though, but I have a feeling that's how it was. So goes into heart canister slot, and that's all then. And I have probably quite a bit of health now. Let's see. Max health over 500. I did roll some stats a bit. I put gems. I have 4 slots on each of the armor pieces now. So my armor is pretty decent. Like it's not as high stats as these pure armor and armor toughness wise, but I don't really even care about it. This has a regen and all kind of goodies, so I don't think I'm just gonna be even dying on anything. And I did put bunch of luck actually in my pieces. So if I hold my sword, which has extra luck, my current luck is like 165, which is pretty good, I think. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. So with the occultism, I did prepare a little bit of area downstairs. So right now I just have 4 squares, like the white concrete area is 19 by 19. And that's from my understanding, that's the size of the biggest of each rituals. And there's 4 total circles that you have to draw for them. So that should be enough space. And I'll think more specifically about design I want to do it. But I didn't do much building here because this is going to be pretty large room. I will maybe do a live stream of building this, but yeah, it's probably going to take several hours to do this whole thing. So I didn't really have time to prepare that much for a video just to start occultism. So gonna start on kind of bare bone platforms and later on pretty it up. So I did plant the Demon's Dream seed on my farm, replaced one of the Inferium seeds. So I have quite a bit, like 4,000 and 7,600, so that's more than I'll ever need. Probably could even remove the seed at this point. But yeah, the quest book actually, I don't know, maybe it's alright, but I don't think it works really because I saw some videos here and there and people were progressing towards Married Crusher or whichever like the highest tiers, and they had to go through all of these chalks, which are now quite a lot of. Like as you can see, there's quite a few of them. And so yeah, I don't think the progression in the quest book really is that well right now to check, so I'm just gonna try to follow the book. The fruit and flint and steel. And probably I want to turn off my magnet for that. So, and we'll see if this runs out or no. But usually I just do this like transforming manually. And I think this time I want to properly try to automate everything from occultism. Well, at least the parts that you can decently automate. So I'm gonna do this part at least. And to make it kind of hidden, to not see some droppers and everything, I'm gonna do this part with integrated dynamics. All right, I got a few things ready and it wasn't much. Actually, I need the wrench as well. Oh yeah, and I finally did organize my backpack. Took me a good while. So to make this kind of not in your face and all hidden, I think I'm just gonna do it quite. Actually, how should I do this part? Like if I'm gonna have floor on this level, so all of this should be hidden. If no, I'll have to change it later, but it's not that big of a deal. So something like this should be kind of fine, I think. Actually, I need the demagnetization coil as well. I can put it like... I mean, here should be fine. Yeah, and I'm just gonna leave the range as it is. And I want to put offset on this. And I'm gonna increase this 3, so it's now on there, and I need to take it 1 back. I think it's this. Yeah, okay, so that should be fine. So I will need just place all items. Offsets are fine. This is fine as well. Pickup delay. Velocity I want 0. I don't want it to go God knows where. And transfer rate, so this everything should be fine. Like there are a lot of chalk recipes, but realistically I don't care about chalks. Like I'm gonna make them once. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think normal one should do just fine in that case. So I am gonna put it right here. No, actually, you know what? I'm gonna put it on the other side because I'm gonna route the cables towards that side. So it would make more sense to have it this way. This is all good. I could name it, but I think it's fine. And I will need item collector. So I'm gonna increase this by 1, probably 1 back and maybe 1 extra, like something like this. I think that should be fine. Like I don't know, maybe I will add free space here in the back, so just in case the items drop, so it guarantees that it picks it up. And this I probably will leave like 5 ticks maybe. I don't think I have a need for every tick. Particles I don't need. And this one I probably will want allow list, I think at least. Well, let's try it out. For example, with I know that I will need the Spirit Attune gems, and those are, unless I'm mistaken, diamonds. Okay, so if I put like diamonds there, is it gonna drop them? Yes, it did. So it has a little bit of delay because it doesn't like it has kind of this cooldown, not cooldown, but it doesn't check every tick. So once it detects item, then it starts running every tick. Or actually, oh, it's actually not even every tick, it's every 10. That's fine, I guess. But yeah, this now works. Like I can encode the recipes. And I probably will just do like stack a time because why not? You know what? Now that I'm checking, I don't even need to make all of these. For example, the purified ink, the only thing it goes into is basically the books. And like, for example, this book, but I can make this book by just dropping book and a quill. So basically all of those recipes are not needed for me. So if I'm understanding correctly, I can just get rid of probably all these recipes and just do the book from book and a quill instantly. Now that I think about it, maybe I don't even need that many of these. I can probably make like 8 at a time saplings and books. Probably actually do they wait, do book and a quill stack? Kinda now that I think about it. Let's see. Need to encode all these recipes. Let's see. Oh, actually, they don't stack, so I probably want to do them one by one. All right. Okay, and these I think you need to eat. And I checked the candles, and I think I'm actually gonna make like some quick spawner and do these candles because they look a lot nicer in my opinion than the Minecraft ones. But yeah, for them you need tallow. So I'm gonna need to make the butcher's knife and go ham a bit. This is gonna be under the floor, so I probably can just do something like cable here and wireless connector. Okay. Let's see, for example, if I want to craft like the other stone, I should be able to easily do that. Yes. Well, I mean, that's all the automation for the flame itself, Spiritfire. And you could do it a lot easier with like a dropper or something, and you don't need the integrated dynamics. It's just with this, I can completely hide it, make maybe a little bit some pretty whatever up around, and it will be kind of invisible completely. So, with that automated, what do I need to do next? I mean, you know what? I'm gonna go grind out a little bit of the tallow just so I can make a bunch of candles. And with that, you just need to use this one on animals. So I did make a few hundred tallow, So that's probably gonna last me all this pack. And I did make few of those oak saplings. And I know that you need the third eye effect, and I was reading the book, and it has changed. I think this wasn't a thing before, but if you eat this one, you can get like some bad effects as well. This one, I guess it's like better, but you still can get a bunch of different effects, but and you can make it from either seeds or the fruit. But this same thing, if you get it through the Spiritfire, you get this one. And supposedly this is not going to have any negative effects. So I'm going to give a try to these and see how they are. So you need to, well, actually, I guess I'll use watering can. I could use the bone meal, but whatever. So these, when they grow up, they should be like normal oak ones, supposedly, but actually they're the occultism ones. Let's see, is it gonna be possible to force these all to grow so I can like vein mine them? Well, in any case, I'm gonna try it out. So, and how long does it give? Oh, this gives actually for whole minute. Okay, that's pretty good. And if I just, yeah. So if I would harvest these trees without the third eye, I would just get oak logs, like regular ones. And actually, if I... Can I get like the... Yeah, I'm getting the occultism saplings back, so that's pretty cool. I can probably get a couple more. I don't think you even need that many of these. Actually, let's see, if I like spam bone meal, can I force them to grow even in these slots? I guess I can. Yeah, I guess bone meal is better way to go if you want to grow them like this closely and vein mine them. That wasn't what I intended, but fine. Okay, so this should give me the effect, and I should be able to just vein mine all of them. And so that's more than a stack, and I don't think you need that many of these. Like it's mostly for the ashes, I think, and those are to get the chalks, so it should be fine. So I guess it wants me to make just white chalk for now. Alright, and so since the ritual itself is 19 by 19, it should be perfectly fine to put them in the corner like this, I think. Like, if it's not gonna be, then I'm gonna change the position, but I assume it's fine. Otherwise, how else it would detect the drawings on the furthest edges? And I guess I'm gonna encode all the versions already right away. Books of binding automation, yeah, so you can like name the... I probably should do it right away, so I'm gonna need another one in my system, and I'm gonna name it like, I don't know, like this, perhaps. I think that should be fine. So I'm gonna dump it in the thingy for now, and actually I shouldn't have done that. I should just encode right away. If you do it normal way, it gives random name, which basically kind of messes up the NBT for automation. So your system doesn't recognize it as the product of the craft because it has different names, so it has NBT. If you do this, it always comes out with the same name and your system actually recognizes it. So that makes the whole automation so much easier. I probably should find this thing. Like not find, but make this thing and find some Iesnium. Yeah, let's go do that. So that's out of the way. Where is the rod? I need to go to the nether, but before that I do need this one. So I will need at least this ritual already. So Strigeor's higher binding. Let's see. I probably will have to actually do the crusher first. Yeah, I guess I will have to do that. All right. And I can put at least mending on this chalk as well. Probably should do it, but I don't want to like go back and forth. I'll do it when I have few more chalks. So candle, gonna have 3 more. Okay, that's good to go. And I will not set up the automation just yet, I think, because I don't need to automate these small ones at least. So raw, which ones was it? I think it was definitely copper, gold, iron, and what was the last one? Raw silver, okay. Raw silver and wait, what does go in the middle? Foliate, okay. Okay, let's see if the range of these balls is fine. I'm gonna go with the furthest one right away just to test it out. Could it be that because the ritual isn't like upgraded as much, it has to be in the ritual area itself then? I guess that might be the case. Let's see. Have to move these then a little bit around. Okay, if I put them like here then, is it gonna work? Yeah, so I don't know about the range. Like I think states even in the book somewhere. I will have to check. Not sure where exactly, but yeah, by default to set up all pentacles you need 4 19 by 19 areas. So we'll have to see where I can place them nicely. But for now, something like this will do, I guess. And yeah, it's quite slow at the start, but can easily improve it later. All right, that's our first friend, I guess. So what did I need from him exactly? It just takes me in the loops right now. Let's see, I'm gonna need to make the golden chalk at least then. For now, I think. Actually, let me check. What exactly does this need? It triggers higher binding. So that's the item one. This is gonna be, I guess, the summoning one. Yellow chalk. Oh, okay, I'm gonna make the yellow chalk because otherwise gonna keep going in loops. Okay, that's the yellow one. And I will need the endstone crushed. So for that I needed this crusher. I'm gonna give him like what? 16, I guess? Yeah, you can just drop items or you can shift right click them to open the UI to give them items like this as well. If you capture these dudes in the jars from Ars, you can actually pipe items into them. And I most likely will do that with the Marid Crushers for ore processing. So, higher binding. Which one it is? Wait, by the shape, it's like one of these, right? Or do I need to like just do all the things now? You know what? I'm just gonna do this and follow through the book where I need. So, higher binding. Which one? This one. Huh, that's quite a lot. Okay. So it definitely needs like what? Green chalk? This one? Lime, I assume. I guess it goes into kind of these tiers. So probably I'll need light gray and lime chalks. So I need to give him calcite. Here you go. And for this one, okay. I'll need to make this thing. What else? Emerald slime ball. So there is my impure light gray. And now I need to make this one. Actually, I need more emerald dust for it. So Esiveus spectral compulsion. That would be which one? So it's probably new one. So I'll make it here. Okay, and that means I probably need to bring these closer as well. I'm gonna put them right here for now. Okay, so emerald, foliot, and 2 bottles of enchanting. Thankfully I have some, but you can make these quite easily with dissolution or I think even some other ways. What was it? Emerald, yeah. So foliate. Okay, I put mending already while I was waiting on this. So now I should be able to craft this one. I need to transform it. Okay, and actually, you know what? I'm gonna make this thing. Okay. So those are out of the way. So I probably want to do this one then. So it's the same ritual, right? This one? Wait. And sometimes the book, like if you had the visualize already. Okay, so I will need to get some of these off, and these are, well, the text is now in front, but I think it's like the light gray chalk. Yeah, okay. So there is my light gray. Some more purple. And yeah, I'm getting these like repaired because I have the experience pump upgrade in my backpack with some experience, and I have set it to repair items with mending. Even if I'm not getting a fresh experience, I'm still able to repair items all the time that have mending. I probably should have made like at least some essences. Let me think. How should I go about it? Should I make the... What else can you do? Oh, you can make the discs and... Yeah, I'm gonna go make skeleton seeds and plant them. So I'll be back in a bit. Alright, I set up all the things and now I have the skeleton seed and everything. So I'm good on the skulls and stuff like that. Let's see, I'm gonna put them like facing the center because I think that's nice. All right. So that's the pentacle in place. Yeah, now it has two. Okay. So that's what I need for this one, right? Yeah. Okay. So that's a gene book. So I'm gonna make already this one. That's gonna go in last. So I still need silver, 2 sticks. No, 2 silver and 2 sticks and this thing. Yeah, I don't have any silver cooked up. Okay. Yeah, I really need to set up proper ore processing. But that is why I'm working on this whole thing. So it was these 2 sticks. And I think that's all. Alright, so that should give me the pick that I can mine Iesnium with. I still want to get the goggles though. These ones. So that is... Yeah, that's the correct one. So I need the lenses. Two silver and one gold. And it was foliate. And yeah, these are quite slow. I think they are even slower than they used to be, but at least there's different tiers how to do it. Like this one is gonna be better, and from what I heard, that the Eldritch one is almost instant, so I'm fine with it, I suppose. Okay, I don't know what those sounds are, but fine. Okay, there is our pick. Okay, chapter complete. Not really. But yeah, that's the pick, and now I need the glasses. Alright, and there are our lenses, which I can use to make... Actually, nothing yet, I still need to make this. And I think I can put them like here or something. I don't really even need the meat feeder on me. I think they're gonna work like this. Although I'm not sure, like I don't get the third eye effect from this, right? So I might need to munch on that fruit to even mine the Iesnium. So we'll see about that. And well, I'm gonna put a little bit enchant on this, I guess. And now need to go to the nether. Alright. So with this one you want to click on netherrack to... Yeah, you shift right click. So now it is... Okay. Bound to the netherrack, which is basically Iesnium ore. And you have to hold it. And then you see this particle, and that it's kind of pointing to single ore. And need to understand that once you mine that ore, you have to again hold. Oh, it's over there somewhere. Well, let's see. I'm gonna risk it, I guess, and I'm gonna mine it with the goggles only. Okay, it still drops it, so that's good. But yeah, as you can see, like if I keep just right-clicking, it still points to the same block space. You just have to hold. And then you see the, like, bar going down. And now it is pointing towards new place. Oh, actually. First time I'm seeing it actually, like, exposed. Like this. So again, hold. Then you get the little bar going, and now it points to somewhere, I don't know where. Well, yeah, that's gonna be hard to see. Let's see, can I like do something like this? Wasn't too far, was it? What? I was sure I'm like next to it or something. And I want to try something. Now that I have it, like, on me. Let's see. If I would place it down and break it. Okay, yeah, the fortuning works on it, I guess. So I already have almost a stack, so that's completely enough. Okay, so good to know that fortune works on it. And I have all kind of things here. Iesnium Bee spawn egg, so I need silver bee. And what does it need? It's probably block of Iesnium. Okay. Actually, I probably can just smelt all of it. And how do I make silver bee? Mason and iron, and that should be very doable. So mason, iron. I'm gonna make like, what? I mean, I think this is already enough. Let's see. Is 4 gonna be enough? I still didn't clean this out from the last episode. Okay, silver. Yeah, it actually was enough. Just wanted to make 2 so I can later breed them up. So 3 egg. There is my silver bee spawn egg, and this goes into the flame. And I don't think I will ever need more than 1. Okay. My small cage for transforming the bees isn't exactly working, I guess, the best. I'm gonna... Wait, what do I have here on the other side? Nothing. Okay. Okay, that should be making me some Iesnium now. Well, I'm looking at the recording time, and I probably will have to call it an episode, so I will try to put stuff together and then see if I have to end it here and continue next day or what I'm gonna do, so I'll be back in a bit. Yeah, okay, I'm checking and the recording is quite long already, so I'm gonna have to call it an episode here. So thank you for watching, everyone, and see you next time. Bye.